Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son.
What is good, YouTube? This is Shueisha here, and I'm hitting you with another Sakamoto Days chapter review. Chapter 165. What a milestone for Suzuki, because a lot of manga do not make it to 165. It is a milestone that we made it this far. I'm so fucking happy that we made it this far. Oh my god, this chapter was fucking...
Man, shit ain't got serious.
Alright, let's just get right into it. So, title of this chapter is called Accessibility. I've been thinking about what this means for this chapter, like how is it relevant here, but I think it's got something to do with how fucking free the big three are to Takamura. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, Taro and Takamura are still squabbling. It's about to get very nasty very soon. He's just dodging everything. He got Taro fucking slipping and sliding everywhere. Takamura talking shit. We don't know what the fuck he's saying. He could be saying slurs, epithets, all kinds of things. We don't have any idea what he's saying, but it's probably not good. And then Taro points out, after every few swings, he sheaths the sword again. This is actually pretty true. We're going to see an example of this very soon. And then right after that, he kicks the sword stuck into the sheath. And then Takamura hits him with the most 3000 IQ big brain move ever and said, fuck the sheath then. And just yanked it off and got to swinging. Yeah, we're going to have to change his name to Stupid Moto after that. And change the whole series name to Takamura Days. Because, yeah, I bet he felt dumb as shit after that. And Takamura continues talking shit. Or mumbling shit. And this part was fucking crazy. Taro needed to take a drink in the middle of this fight. He needed to take a drink in the middle of this fight because he's getting put in the ringer right now. Shit's exhausting. And then he says, so, I can't stop, Mr. Takamura. Now, I'm so glad I put out my video on Thursday before this chapter came out because, man, this shit is aging like fine wine right now. Like, it was already stated in the writing, like, Takamura is top one. He's the strongest of the verse. Stronger than Prime Sakamoto. And some people just did not want to accept that. Me too at first, because, I mean, like, Prime Sakamoto, he's the fucking GOAT, obviously. But, like, Takamura, like, he's a literal fucking demon at this point. He's a special great curse. He's something else, man. So, this confirmation right here from Taro himself, like, it's raps. That's it. Takamura is top one of the verse. I don't know what other confirmation you need, but that's it. End of discussion. So after he realizes that shit, he says, all right, I just gotta fucking go for the sword and wear it down. Wear it down like it's fucking Demon Souls and just break the shit like dumb fast. And this actually had me really fucking hyped. Taro actually going band for band with top one right here. Just like this page is fire. They're really going at it right now. And then Taro hits, like, he gets him ready for takeoff. He fucking grabs some stanchions and fucking sends him fucking flying, like, with a down S Marvel 3 move, like, sends him flying through the fucking floor, literally through the next fucking floor, He sends Takamura to like a food court or some shit. He's flying over like a whole ass meal. Like I guess the only reason why this food of this plate of food should be here completely intact still is because Slur and the gang pulled up. This is crazy to me. Someone really just left the whole ass meal untouched. But whatever. Fucking then Takamura just slices the fucking floor open. Now they're really fighting in Marvel 3. Like they're in the air now. Okay, now notice how that was actually Takamura's first swing since his sword was sheathed. The previous page, it was sheathed, like he was going for the attack to slice the floor open. That was attack number 1. He's going for attack number 2 now, but Taro blocks it with his fucking handgun because the sword is dull now. He's actually worn it down now to a point where like it's not actually good. And Taro actually shoots a real fucking handgun for the first time in years, and it did not fucking work out. This is the craziest part of the entire chapter, by far. Takamura fucking sharpens his katana with the bullets that Taro just shot at him. He said blam, 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 and said, sing, clean my shit up. Thank you, G. This was fucking crazy. This is absolutely just cracked out. I don't know what kind of brain chemistry you need to come up with this type of shit, but Suzuki, being a super big fan of action movies and being a mangaka, like his imagination is just on fucking overload, on heroin. Like just it's fucking nuts what this guy is on right now. I don't know. This is fucking crazy. This is just absolutely insane. This is the sickest shit ever. This is actually cooler than when Rion she needed to light her cigarette, but she sparked it using the fucking mirror from her bike. That I thought that was the coolest shit for a while, but this, nah, man, this is fucking crazy. And to add insult to injury, fucking Takamura hits him with his third attack, cuts him open, bleeding like a fucking pig. This is just a messy sight. This is it. Yep, this is how. Remember when I said Takamura would probably wash Sakamoto? Yeah. But if you look closely, Taro actually mentions a few pages later that he actually managed to block the attack with his apron, which is like very, very sturdy. So it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Thank God. But that doesn't stop Takamura from talking some more shit. But that was his third attack, and now the sword is back in the sheath. So we really got to pay attention to that shit. So this page is very interesting because Nagumo brings up some lore that was established years before Sakamoto Days even debuted. He brings up how Mr. Takamura is super sensitive to hostility and antagonism. Now, this was brought up in the Garaku one-shot. This is Yuto Suzuki's first ever one-shot, and it is completely focused on Takamura. And I really love the fact that this is still a thing years later. This early concept for this character is still a thing for him. He just wants everyone to be on their best behavior around him, basically. Like he does not like the fuck shit. Like he wants everyone to just be chill, and I love that about Takamura. But the vision thing, Nagumo says his vision's pretty bad, so I doubt he can see us now. That's very new information to us. The fact that he can barely see and he did all that shit earlier makes him even more ridiculous. But his eyes are always closed, so like we should have been seeing that coming, I guess. But like, yo, like this old man can barely see, and he is over here blitzing everybody, cutting everybody up. Like this guy continues to impress me. Like this, coldest old fucking dude in manga ever. So one thing I haven't really seen a lot of people bring up, um, hostility and antagonism seems to be the replacement for bloodlust, cause we haven't heard of any mention of bloodlust in a very fucking long time. I feel like the last time we saw it, even mentioned, was in the flashback arc when the trio was in the elevator and Rion pointed out that one of the assassins of the department store was letting off so much bloodlust in this contained space that, like, how could they not notice it? I feel like that was the last time we even heard or seen or met like any mention of bloodlust. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a while for sure. And the hostility thing seems to be like kind of like the new sort of power system of this series. Like there's no fucking power system of this fucking series, even if it's a battle shonen. But like the bloodlust thing, like that was a thing for a little bit. It even had like pencil drawing sketches like every time it showed up, which I would really love to see again. I miss that shit. But yeah, I feel like this is Suzuki's way of establishing that yes, bloodlust isn't really like a thing anymore. I could be wrong. I would like to see it come back, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, so there's smoke everywhere. Somebody popped a smoke bomb, or maybe Nagumo did something with this fire extinguisher near Sakamoto's head. I don't know, but there's smoke everywhere. Takamura can't see, but then he seemingly finds Nagumo and Sakamoto talking some more shit. I know exactly what he said here.
Teach a man how to squabble.
Alright, so y'all know the saying, where there is smoke, there is fire? Yeah, here comes fucking Gaku bringing the fire to old man Takamura, no matter how fucking weak it is. Little flair to the fight. We seen this coming. We knew Gaku was coming back. We saw the little twitch in his hand last chapter. Now I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped. Listen, we know Gaku, he gets packed up by the order like nothing. And we know this is Takamura. Either way, this is going to be a crazy fucking fight because I really feel like Gaku is on some Gojo shit right now. Like, he's coming back with a high after coming back from the dead. And he's about to, like, be on some, like Gojo versus Toji shit. Like, he's just about to, like, really, like, he's not here. Like, his mind is on a whole other realm. He's found awakening right now. This is what I think. I hope he has this going on right now. It would be pretty funny, I feel. And he's about to just go fucking ape shit. Like, we've never seen him go ape shit before. This is going to be like, I feel like it might be Gaku at his strongest versus Takamura, which makes this the most fucking beefed out fucking fight of the series. But yeah, I don't think Gaku's gonna win. I think he's about to get packed the fuck up again. Would be kind of wild if he somehow beat Takamura, the strongest character in the entire verse, after getting packed the fuck up by Nagumo. I don't see how that is happening, but I'm still pretty hyped for this fight. It should be a crazy fight either way. And this gives Taro, Nagumo, and Uzuki the chance they need to escape and live, because they was not winning. Takamura was really on some fuck the big three, it's just big me shit. They need to get the fuck out of there. But I feel like this, after what we learned this chapter about the hostility thing, I feel like a really interesting matchup I'm very down to see one day is Osaragi versus Takamura, because when Shin read her mind for the first time, there was no hostility from her whatsoever. It was just nothing. She's kind of an airhead in a way because of that. But like, if Takamura can't sense Osaragi, I don't know. That would be pretty fucking cool. One way they could fight, I feel, Shishiba convinces her that the JAA is corrupt. Like we're done with this shit. Nah, we can't be around these guys no more. This some weird shit's going on. So they defect after realizing that something weird's going on, because Nagamo of all people just got to put a hit on him because Asaki was on some petty shit, and Shishiba probably sensed that. And yeah, I could see that going down. And then we could possibly, me personally, I would like this. Me personally, if everybody just fucking jumps in there and starts fighting Takamura like he's Sukuna, and this is like the current arc in JJK, everybody just jumps in there and tries their chance and just get fucking bop. I would love to see that. I think that would be pretty cool. But hey, I'll let Suzuki cook. I'm down for whatever. And I think that is everything I have to say about this chapter. So, thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate you tapping in every week. Thank you so much for the success of the last video. It completely overshadowed the first video. I was not expecting that at all. I mean, I want my videos to do better than the last one I put out, but for my second video to actually like completely eclipse my first video by over 1,000 views in a day basically is very insane to me. But I'm fucking thrilled that so many people watched it and tapped in and liked it. I had a lot of fun making that video, even though there was some bullshit behind it. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I love, like you already know, guys. I just love talking about Sakamoto Days, and I love making these videos. I think it's a really fun creative outlet and nice little way of me just expressing myself in a way. And yeah, that's gonna be the chapter review. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. I'm a little more active on there. You could talk to me more on there. I talk a little bit more about Sakamoto Days on there. Just spewing more bullshit from my head. And you can see my initial reactions when the chapters drop. Actually, I log into the chapters the second they come out. No exaggeration. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much. I love doing this shit, and y'all give me a reason to keep doing this. So thank you guys again. I'll see you next week. Hold up. Before you go, I just wanted to let you know, I did not just wake up and just put on a fucking random white tee to make this video. No. I've had this custom made for me. This is the actual Sakamoto shirt. Okay? This is the actual, like, shit that he be wearing in the manga. Like, I got clothes. Don't worry about it. Okay? Just a lot of white tees. But, whatever. Anyways. Peace.